What's up, guys? John Anderson here. I read a quote the other day that hit me right in the face. You have enough gear, but you haven't seen enough places. And that one got to me because if you're anything like me, you probably spend way too much time looking at specs, gear, reviews, or the next piece of gear that's going to finally make your footage look amazing. But here's the truth. You don't need more gear. You just need to get out there and use what you already have. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Less gear, more creating. There have been many times I've packed my entire setup, extra lenses, mics, batteries, backups for the backups, and halfway through the trip I realized I only used one camera, maybe two lenses. But this past year, I started dialing it back. I wanted to focus less on what I was shooting with and more on what I was shooting for. And that mindset shift completely changed how I create. Your next upgrade isn't another piece of gear, another camera, another lens. It's another adventure. All right, let's start with the core camera setup. The Canon EOS R. This has been my go-to camera for a while now. It's not the newest, it's not the flashiest thing out there, but it's just fun to use. This is a camera that I have just enjoyed using ever since I got it. I know where everything is on it, I know where all the buttons are, it's real familiar, it's just fun for me to use, and it's reliable, and it's something that's the core piece of my kit. And that's something I think creators often overlook, is that if your camera isn't fun to use, then you'll probably use it less. Simple as that. For lenses, I mostly stick to these two main ones, the 15 to 35 f2.8, perfect for wide cinematic shots, landscapes, vlogging, or interior shots. Or I'll switch over to the 24 to 70 f2.8. This could have been my most used lens this year if I didn't already have the 15 to 35 millimeter lens already. It's that perfect hybrid lens, wide enough at 24 millimeter for travel or YouTube setups, light enough at 70 millimeters. You're not lugging around a huge telephoto lens for detail or product shots, for portraits and stuff like that. If you don't have a lens for filmmaking, this 24 to 70 is a one and done option. Now audio, it's half the experience for the viewer, maybe even more, but I'll usually switch between the Rode Video Micro and the DJI Mic 2 kit. If I'm doing traveling or B-roll, talking bets, the Rode Video Micro stays on the camera most of the time. It's got the dead cat on there, cuts the wind noise down. It's simple, it's clean, reliable. Just plug it in, I'm good to go. But if I'm doing sit downs, interviews, or anything where I'm moving around, that the DJI Mic 2 wireless setup, it's just unbeatable for anything like that, where you need to be away from the camera, still need good audio. It's quick to set up still. Sounds great. The difference between the camera audio and the external mic audio that you can get is just night and day. So make sure that you get some external mic like the Rode Video Micro. They've got the second version out now. Or get something like a DJI mic where you don't have to rely on your camera microphone. Another thing that is essential for keeping that natural look in my videos is the Helix Maglock PLVND filter. This thing has sped up my workflow so much. Magnetic mount, quick swap, super easy to adjust ND levels on the go. I use it every single shoot when I'm outdoors. Going inside, you can just pop it off. Back outside, twist it back on, no threading. It's gear like this that actually makes your life easier. And then the boring, crucial stuff, spare batteries, SD cards. Always bring extra batteries and cards because nothing will just destroy your creativity faster than a dead battery or a full card when you're in the middle of that perfect moment you're trying to capture. And all of that gear lives in one of these two bags. If I'm going on a longer trip and I need everything, it's the Polar Pro PM25L backpack. That's my main go-to. It's comfortable, weather sealed, has a ton of space for lenses, filters, chargers. But when I need a lighter setup, to like take a hike, short shoot, or just a travel day, out for the day, back, I grab the PM8L sling bag. This bag forces me to stay more minimalist. Just the camera, a lens, I can fit two mics, two batteries, some SD cards, the filters, and that's about it. It's freeing not to overthink things because creativity thrives in limitation. When you have less to carry, you'll end up creating more, and you're not stuck deciding what gear you're gonna want, and you're just out there in the moment shooting. Over time, I've realized that I get more joy out of using my gear, obviously, than just owning your gear. So when I overpack, I tend to overthink which piece of gear to use, but when I simplify things, I can focus more on creating. Less gear equals more story. And I think that's the whole point. It's not about having just the biggest kit or the newest cameras, newest lenses, newest gear. It's about having the gear that gets you excited, it's fun to use, and you get to go make something. If that's your phone, awesome. If it's an action camera, go for it. If it's a small mirrorless camera, great. If it's a full rig with lenses, filters, and mics, and that's what you enjoy using, that's cool too. The key is that you actually use it. So that's my Minimalist Creator Kit for 2025, the gear that I used for the majority of this year. Going into 2026, some of the gear will stay the same, some of it will change, things get swapped around, new gear replaces old gear, but the core of the kit will always be similar. The Canon EOS R, 15-35 or 24-70, maybe the 70-200 sometimes in there, Rode Video Micro with a DJI mic, Helix Maglock filter, extra batteries, extra SD cards, and a Polar Pro bag, whether it's the backpack or the sling bag, depending on what shoot I'm doing. That's about it. If you've been stuck waiting around for that next upgrade, don't wait around. If you have a camera and lens setup, you already have enough gear. Get out there and go create, go make something. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. I'm making videos all the time about gear, filmmaking, adventure, content creation. And if you want to see how I pack all this gear for travel and adventure trips, go watch this video right here. It's my full camera bag setup, what's in my camera bag. See you guys in this video next.